on YouTube. This is the very latest news from Fabulous 103 and the Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. It would be great if you liked and subscribed to us.
As most of Thailand, including our own region, saw storms and flooding over the weekend, 5 central provinces reported extensive and long-term flooding affecting homes in Ayutthaya, Nakhon Pathom, Suphanburi and Uthai Thani. Those storms are predicted to continue for several days, and residents in affected areas are advised to take steps to remove possessions from low-lying areas. The weekend saw extensive flooding in Uthai Thani, where in one case a camping area, popular with tourists, flooded to such an extent that a vehicle was washed away and 10 campers were left stranded. In another incident nearby, another 7 stranded too, seeing emergency services coming to their rescue. Across the central region, the demand on emergency services has been huge, and they too have to fight their way through the flooding and mud to get to those in need. The weekend has seen an investigation begin into a chemical leak resulting from a reported explosion at a Prachinburi factory that saw all locals evacuated as a precaution, as fire teams saw to it that the leak was doused and subsequently not dangerous, so residents were allowed home. However, local industrial authorities have temporarily closed the operation. This until the cause is established and they're fully satisfied that repairs have all been done to standard. A 22-year-old Burmese man has convinced police that it wasn't him who sent social media threats to go and shoot people in a Khon Kaen mall. The threat caused concern. Police were quick to investigate, and whilst there was no occurrence at the mall itself, the owner of the mobile phone was duly caught and arrested. However, it was quickly established that he couldn't have written the threats, as he can neither write nor read Thai. Checks found that his phone had been hacked, and the actual messages were sent from within Cambodia. This is the second knock-and-run style online threat in the past week or so, as a 31-year-old woman last week posted similar threats. The warning's out, though, that she and any others caught face the heaviest of penalties and very little leniency from courts. Meanwhile at home, and police were checking CCTV tapes to determine whether a woman jumped or fell from a 4th-floor hotel balcony in the city. Aged between 40 and 50, she was found by hotel staff. This as police were also called to another hotel at 4 in the morning, where a Norwegian tourist went on the rampage in his hotel room, waking others nearby and causing himself harm to the extent that despite medics arriving quickly at the scene, he lost his life. The 63-year-old was removed to a local hospital and his embassy duly informed. Flooding in this region for most of last week has caused considerable damage to roads and other infrastructure, raising again the repeated questioning of the use of sand only as hardcore beneath concrete. Potholes, and in many cases now sinkholes, are causing concern and have seen several accidents. The flooding's been intense for sure, seeing a wet weekend for all, but the damage will come with a hefty bill for City Hall or the contractors. Meanwhile, drivers, especially bike riders, are warned to take extra care. And with the Met Office promising highs today of 32 degrees, dropping down to 25 at night, but a mainly sunny day, seeing a few showers but otherwise clear.
Local and national news today from Fabulous 103 FM and Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And to get a notification every time we release another bulletin or programme, like and subscribe to our channel, Fabulous Pattaya Media Group, by using the link below.